batch of episodes, we get to the pod reunion, and it seems like we're seeing a whole different side to Sophie. She's bringing the baddie energy. We're seeing a lot more personality. She's flirting it up with the boys, and she's causing drama. She's causing drama. It's giving very much, I can take your man if I want to, bad bitch energy. So she comes in looking very good. Kieran is like, oh, she's a hottie. She's just my type. They have a little talk. It's very amicable. He apologizes again for the whole gift debacle. And she's basically like, it's fine, no hard feelings. Keeping it cute, keeping it cordial. Then we see her go to the girls and basically say I'm moving on. I'm not here for the drama, but he still ain't shit. But I'm keeping it cute. But it's giving very much, she wanted Kieran to see how hot she was. It was giving that. And you know what? Fair. If she needed that boost, fair play to the girl. But she definitely is not buying Kieran's bullshit. She definitely wanted to cuss him out. But you know what? I think she came in here with a game plan. I think she was low-key probably embarrassed by her stint in the pods because, you know, Kieran did her dirty. She didn't come out with a man. And she was just basically like, if I'm going to be on TV again, I've got to make a lasting impact. So this is how I'm going to make a lasting impact, because she was not being demure at all this time. She was flirting with Javen very obnoxiously. She didn't give a fuck that Katisha was looking, and I think she was kind of hoping that Katisha was looking, and I think she was hoping that the cameras were looking as well. She's talking about, oh, I can't sit down on this seat because then my whole pum-pum's going to be out. And I was thinking, oh, but you know what? But in the pods, she didn't really want to get into it with Sam, but with Javen, she's saying her whole pum-pum's going to be out. I was thinking, okay, everybody's pressed. Katisha's pressed. Megan's pressed. Megan's pulling Kieran for a chat and basically telling him off for even entertaining a conversation with her, basically saying she's a fake-ass bitch. Don't believe her. Because he was basically saying, yeah, she's sweet. And I guess Megan's basically been bitching about Sophie and basically saying she's a two-faced bitch. That's what it's giving. Is Sophie a two-faced bitch? I don't know. I feel like Sophie's quite direct, to be honest. Maybe she was a bit fake playing nice with Kieran, but personally I can see why she did that. She doesn't want her storyline to be being hung up on Kieran. She wants her storyline to be like, I'm a bad bitch. And when I came into the room, everybody was looking at me because I already told you guys, you're not going to be disappointed by what you see. On top of that, at the after party, it seems like her and Javen were getting very cozy. Very, very cozy as well. But I'm going to hear from you guys. Do you think Sophie was doing too much? And what do you think it was for? Do you think she was doing it for validation? Do you think she was doing it for screen time? What do we think? You know what? I was here for it. I was here for the energy that Sophie was bringing. I would have loved to see more of this personality in the pods. But I'm here for her being messy and causing some drama. But I'm going to hear from you guys. And what do you think about Megan's comments on her? Do you think Megan's a bit jealous? Or do you feel like there's some tea there? That Sophie's a bit two-faced. What do you think about her flirting with Javen? Do you think she crossed the mark, considering this is an engaged man? Or do you feel like all's fair in flirting? I'm going to hear from you guys.